They can get a good few singing, open mouth. Oh, one. Darrow.
The Foreign Office man.
Our countryman, Mr. Dalgas, is very well known in Japan. They all learn about him at school. They also learn about one. Out of Africa to look at the problems on the spot.
องค์การของเราก็ต้องรับผิดชอบผู้ลี้ภัยทั่วโลกถึงจำนวน10 ล้านคน
I visited those countries and I looked into the problems there, and there are really human, and we have had very deep-going and very useful discussions with members of the Royal Thai government, the Prime Minister, the Foreign Minister, the Minister of Interior, and high authorities from these ministries. And I find that this visit has been a very fruitful and helpful one. Saying that the purpose of UNHCR should be a purpose which all human beings could share and be interested to support. Because the purpose is to create for everybody of the refugees what we will ask for ourselves: an existence in freedom. We like to live on our own, support ourselves, be able to raise our children in the way we like, and we think that those rights, human rights, should also be for the uprooted, the unfortunate people in a needy situation, and that's what we are aiming at, to help them to a new human existence, to a new life.
อยากจะสรุปว่า
Have the same attitude to the human questions, to the human rights. And therefore, we have, first of all, said that as long as it's necessary to support people, as long as new refugees are coming, both people and land cases, UNHCR will solicit support from other countries, and if the numbers are increasing, we will increase the support. And that's the first promise, that we will go on to support the refugees in the camps in third countries. And we have promised from UNHCR to go on to continue to create possibilities for resettlement in third countries. It is already now an increased number from last year, but we will go on that way, and we will also try, as we can, if we can, to ask nations to liberalize their procedure.
ผมอีกอย่างหนึ่งคือว่า
where these projects might take place, in the camps or around them, and perhaps whether you see this as a breakthrough in the Thai government being prepared to accept a small number of refugees for settlement in this country.
ผู้ถามเป็นเบอร์นาร์ด มาลันสกีของสำนักข่าวรอยเตอร์ก็ถามเขาอยากให้ท่านข้าวอธิบายถึงการเป็นจะตั้งจริงๆแล้วคิดว่าไอ้นี่มันสำคัญหรือเปล่า
I must compliment the Press Club to the very good questions they asked, and also very shrewd questions. But I must say, first, you ask if it is definitely going to take place. Yes. That's a clear answer. Then you ask for the details. I will ask you to look into the press statement. It was a...
Realistically, how much of that do you expect to raise? How much of that will go to Thailand? You say the bulk of it. Do you know exactly? Or what percentage? And also the donations that you expect to offer to the Laotian government and the Vietnamese government. Could you deal briefly with that?
ผู้ถามเป็นเดวิดแฮชเชอร์ของ CBS ก็ถามว่าเป้าหมายของโครงการสหประชาชาติเกี่ยวกับผู้ลี้ภัยคือจะหาเงินเป็นจำนวน 26 ล้านเหรียญ
So that would go to Thailand. For those two countries.
The magnitude of the problem we might face next year, and did the Thai government indicate?
Understand this. Now, in October next month, we have our executive committee, and they approve our program for next year.